Let's sing a song full of hope, full of pain. Why don't you sing along, my friend? For it's our last refrain. Forever young, ever strong, ever brave. Memories like this never end. No, they don't fade away. So when I'm gone, oh, when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all having a really nice day. So, just had a really cute, exciting delivery that I wanted to show you before we get in with the rest of the vlog. So, I have had my prints delivered from Positive Pal. If you haven't watched my latest vlogs or seen on Instagram, I'm working with Positive Pal on a really cool collaboration. Leah has basically created this gorgeous little image. She's drawn me, which is so cute, and obviously took a lot of time and effort, which I really appreciate. But she's drawn one of my body positive photos that I uploaded to Instagram, and she's included one of my favourite quotes at the bottom, which is treat your body like it belongs to someone you love. Something super simple, but something whenever I hear it just really hits me, and I'm like, oh, I should be like talking to my body in a nice way rather than being so nasty about it, because you literally would never go up to someone you love and say, oh, your body looks a little bit fat today, or like, oh my god, have you got cellulite on your legs? Like, you would just never say that to someone you loved. So why are you saying that to yourself? So hopefully that enlightens you a little bit, because when I first read it, I didn't really like think about the words. But when I've like probably sat and thought about it, I was like, wow, that's so powerful. And we're gonna just shut this up a second. But yeah, so these are the custom body posy art commissions that Leah's doing at the minute. So obviously you don't have to buy one with me on. You can choose your own photos, maybe a photo you really love, a friend, family member, give it to them as a treat. I just thought these are a cute way to shop small. It's a handmade gift, and you can also use my link, which automatically applies my discount, which is Body Posy Pals 10, Leah's discount on her shop. So yeah, this is super exciting, and I just thought that's such a lovely collaboration to work on, like getting across the body positivity, trying to spread the love, spread the word about how we should all be using this time to practice self-love and self-care. So yeah, absolutely love that print. And then she also sent me some other bits from her shop which are so cute, some like little hand-drawn designs. We've got some more quotes, it's okay not to be okay. I just thought these are quite good if you're looking to create like a photo wall as well. I believe in the good things coming. That's cute. There's like a complete mix of like minimal and colourful prints as well. Some bold ones, some very subtle ones, little photos, just quotes on their own. It's a complete range. So this one says, be grateful for the small things, big things, and everything in between. I feel like that's perfect for a time like this where everything's a bit crazy. We've got some, this one's gorgeous. This says, be a sunflower in a field of roses. So cute. And then this is beautiful. This is the NHS print that Leah has created, and 20% of profits are going to the NHS to help them during this crisis. And I just thought that's such a gorgeous, simple little rainbow design, but it's just, again, really powerful. And it says, a grateful heart is a magnet for miracles. And I just thought that's such a cute little thing, and you'd be also donating to the best cause right now. So yeah, thank you very much to Leah for sending those over. I really appreciate it. They are so cute, and you can go use my code if you fancy it down below. I better crack on with some uni work, as I say every day. I've only been getting like the bare minimum done on a daily basis, and I really should be amping it up, especially now that we've been given another assignment to complete in the next 2 weeks. So yeah, wonderful. My life's great. Let's go to the kitchen. I need to make myself a coffee or something, and then start the day with some uni work. Right, so I've just gone through my emails and just done like some little admin bits this morning. Just making myself a coffee again because I'm addicted. And oh my god, so the baking video that me and my brother filmed yesterday will be going up soon. But this is how like the brownies and the let me just open this. This is how the brownies and the flapjacks turned out, and they taste so good. Like, I can't believe how flavourful that is because we put a banana in the flapjack. Like, we just had like an extra banana. We were like, oh, might as well just whack it in. Tastes so good. And then the brownie we thought messed up because it like was a bit weird, and we put it in a weird tin. Best brownie ever. I'm just gonna have a bit now. I'd highly recommend them flour and white kits that I showed in the last vlog that I uploaded. Now I'm gonna get on with some work. I think I'm gonna FaceTime Carrie for an hour so we can do business stuff, and then uni stuff it is. So I have just got my exam, my TCA exam times and everything through again, so I knew what dates I was going to have my exams on anyway because it's all staying the same. However, my exams have changed to TCAs, which I've explained are time constrained assessments, and from what they've worked out here, so they've done our original like time frame for like, say my exam, both of my exams were going to be 3 hours long, so they've added half the time on top of it as well because they're going to be like time constrained, and obviously they're making up for the fact that we're not in like the right environment and stuff, I'm assuming anyway. So both of my exams are going to be 4.5 hours, and they both start at 1:30 and finish at 6. Obviously I'm assuming finish the exam whenever I want to and just click submit or whatever, or I don't really know how this is going to work. They've told us we all need printers and scanners, which again I think is quite harsh. I spoke about it on the podcast because I am lucky enough to have a printer, and I know you can get like scanning apps on your phone, but some people don't have them facilities at home, and that's what they pay for at uni, like to have the facilities available to them. So yeah, I'm kind of feeling bad for the people that can't at the minute, and I just think everything's a bit screwed up. I know obviously it's not anyone's fault. Actually having TCA mocks, which we weren't obviously gonna have mocks for these exams because I've had enough bloody mocks in my academic life, like it was just going to go straight into the real thing. But I think because of this is a whole new thing, they want to make sure that everything's working, like printing, scanning wise. I think they want us to print our papers out because obviously I'm going to have like maths and stuff in my exam booklet, so I think they want us to like work stuff out and like write it so then we can scan it in rather than being able to type it up. Like I think it'll be a lot easier to write out, so I kind of get where they're coming from in that bit. But yeah, I'm just literally noting down. I was like mid cue card and I was like, shit, okay, they've been released, so I'm writing them all in my diary. I've got mocks. Basically we've got one mock next week, one mock the week after, and then the week after that I've got my first exam, the week after that I've got my second exam, like real ones. So yeah, we've got a fun exciting few weeks ahead, and I just need to get organised now because I've been procrastinating too much. Time for dinner. We've got pizzas today, but I've just been working on the brand with Carrie for the past couple of hours, actually probably 3 hours now. But yeah, here's my pizza. I've got chicken. This is already like pre-cooked chicken on top. Then we've got onions, peppers. Yummy. What have you got? Pepperoni and chicken. Cute. So I'm just making myself a little iced coffee. I've been obviously making them a lot, but I can't remember if I've said on the actual vlog or like in some video, but I've been getting the Morrison's Own oat milk, and it's amazing. Like I'd say it's as good as the branded stuff, if not better. So if you haven't tried the like supermarket's own brand of oat milk, I definitely recommend it. This has been my favourite so far though, like it's so peng. So big shout out to Morrison's oat milk. It's 3 AM. I should probably go to sleep now. I think this brand stuff is going to be so worth it in the end, but I feel like it's taken some years off my life from stress. But it's only because we want everything to be perfect. So yeah, it's all positive, it's all good. We're really looking forward to launching. It's literally so exciting. Me and Carrie are absolutely buzzing, but I better get to bed now. I'm gonna go grab a glass of water, brush my teeth, you know, and get into bed, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Bye. Hey everyone, so this morning I've completely forgot to pick up the camera, made myself an iced coffee, have been job searching, very interesting stuff. So I'm actually working with a brand where I'm sharing them on Instagram. Obviously when I work with brands, I want to work with people who I think are going to actually be beneficial to people who watch me. Like I don't want to just, oh, is my eyelash fallen off? No, it hasn't. I actually obviously want to work with brands that are going to either benefit other people, something that I really love or have loved for ages and like really recommend. Like obviously I'm not going to just work with a random brand just for the sake of it or just for money. Like I just don't want to lose my integrity, you know, like it's such an amazing like thing and a reward for all the work that I put into my like social media stuff to get paid for something. But I'm not going to just take any old thing. I have had so much shit over the years offered to me like with good money, and I cannot take stuff from things that don't sit right with me, like my morals. Don't think it's gonna work, so I'm not signing a contract of something that I don't know if it's actually gonna work, you know. So I've been browsing this website and then I accepted the brand deal because I thought it's so cool. I'm going to be popping up the Instagram stories if they get approved. I've just like filmed all my content for it. So I've done 3 Instagram story frames and an Instagram feed post. I am just about to edit them now, just like pop on like subtitles and stuff on my stories, and then I'm going to send them over to my manager just so then they can get approved. It was quite a quick turnaround as well, so they usually brands, if they want a quick turnaround, they usually pay a little bit more if they want to get like the brands advertising out there quicker. So yeah, that's just a little bit of an insight. As I said, I want to share a little bit more of this side of the industry with people, because I know everyone's nosy. I would be, because I didn't know about it a lot before I started like actually getting a few brand deals, which has only really been in the past year since I got signed to a management. But yeah, so I have literally been job searching. I found 4 jobs that I think I'm going to apply for. They're going to obviously start when coronavirus has gone past and everything, but I found lots of like internships in London. I don't think I've actually spoken about this on here. Maybe I did in a main channel video or on my stories, but I don't think I want to go straight into forensic science, because I think I'll then end up getting trapped in a job, or like, this is what's in my head. Obviously I know I can like leave any job whenever I want, but in my head I just don't want to go straight into forensics. Like, I feel like I have so much more to give in the social media world whilst it's in its prime, so I feel like I want to do something to do with marketing, PR, use like my marketing skills and all of my social skills that I've built up over the years, like just on my own, which I think is amazing. Like I didn't go into a degree, but I've like got all these skills from stuff that I've like self-taught, which I think is quite crazy. So yeah, I'm giving myself a little pat on the back for that, and I'm gonna apply for some of these internships. All of them are based in London at the minute. That's where I think I want to be based. I want to try and get like a flat or rent somewhere on the outskirts of London. This is like what's going on in my head at the minute. It could completely change, because you know, self-isolation does things to the mind, but what my plan is, outskirts of London, so I can travel in. Like, I love central London so much. I would never be able to afford to stay in a central London place, and I don't think I'd want to. I want to be a little bit out of London, so I have the sort of like not being in the intense bubble of everyone going crazy, and also it's a lot cheaper to live on the outskirts than central. So that's what my plan is. I'm going to apply for some internships. I want to get a bit of experience in the actual social media job world, because obviously I've got the stuff that's like self-employed, like things that I'm doing myself, but I need to actually get experience like working in an office with other people and things like that. So that's what I'm planning on doing. I've jotted loads of stuff down in my notebook, which is over there, and yeah, I'm feeling really good like about the future and stuff, even though it doesn't seem like it's going to come at any time soon. I feel like this is like a nice needed break for my mind to just settle. I need to go do my uni work, saying that I just can't stay motivated. Uni work's the thing that I'm putting at the bottom of my list, and it should be at the top. I always tell everyone, prioritise your uni work, because it's only 3 years of your life. But I feel like when you're in it, like at the minute, it's just impossible to concentrate on something so like mind blowing when we're going through a global pandemic. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna continue to edit, sort out all of this brand deal stuff, and then I will get back to you when I'm doing my uni work. Hello. So the work is done. It literally took me, it took a lot longer than I thought it was, because the brand sent me a message back and I pronounced something wrong. So wonderful. That was probably my own fault. I should have probably asked how to pronounce it, but yeah, so I had to redo all of it again, which took an extra hour, which is kind of annoying, but it was my fault. And then I've also sent over a clip to one of the Boohoo babes, Zaina. So there's loads of us girls that work with Boohoo and stuff, and like we're all part of like a massive group chat. It's like turned into a really nice community of like empowering girls who are all different shapes and sizes, and like just loving their bodies and sharing themselves in cute little outfits all the time. So I love being part of like the Boohoo community and like just chatting to everyone. And Zaina messaged me earlier about asking if I wanted to say my piece on mental health and my experiences with mental health and what I've done to overcome it or deal with it. And I sent over my little clip to her because I think she's compiling a little mental health video to help people during this difficult time. So yeah, I've done that, and now Mum has just absolutely made my day. Mum and Dad have just done the food shop, which I'm also excited about because it means we've gotten loads of new food. She's brought me a little mini egg mousse, so I'm gonna just sit, eat this and start my dissertation poster, which is hell. At the minute I just can't find a nice colour scheme. It's really hard to like condense information when my dissertation is so long, and like condensing it onto a poster that's not too wordy but still gets across all the points so that people understand what's going on, you know, it's very difficult. So I'm gonna try and do that, and then I also need to obviously film my video for my presentation, which is just crazy. Like I literally can't believe that they're forcing us to still do that whole thing that I said in my last vlog. They're forcing us to like send in a video presentation so last minute. It's literally like less than 2 weeks before the deadline and they're expecting us to do it. It's just ridiculous. Not much else to update you on other than that I want to be TikTok famous. FaceTime Carrie Pendle. I'm just taking my lashes off, which is why I look weird. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Go watch Carrie's new video. She's done like how her TikTok got viral. So if you want any top tips on what to do to get your TikTok viral.
It's definitely not gone to my head.
Yeah, so if you want to become famous like Carrie Pendle, then go check out her video. I'll leave it in the description.
I'm literally going to milk this for the rest of my life.
And we're just going to have a little FaceTime sesh.
Don't make me do it. I don't want to be in it. I don't want to be in it. Don't make me do it.
She literally just told me to get my camera out so she could be on it. You did.
No,
We don't have desks, so our backs are crooked.
I do have a desk, but it doesn't work. Like,
wait, what?
I have a desk.
What do you mean? It doesn't work.
It just doesn't, like, I still hunch over. Like, I still
right.
go.
God, okay. Well, we're gonna get back cracking on some working on our shit. I really need to like cleanse my face. It just feels really like dirty. I want everyone. So me and Carrie uploaded a 3 to our Instagram last night, which means there is progression. Something will be going down in a few days. So yeah, we were like very on it and like up till 3 like doing some bits. I know it's probably not the best thing, but we were up for hours trying to sort stuff out. I've woken up in like kind of a shit mood. One, because I decided last night, oh, I should probably film an assumptions video. That'll be quite funny. I've only done one of them before, and now I realise why. Because it's actually really horrible to I don't know why I did it to myself. It's really horrible when you're not in like a really solid, stable mental state to ask people what they think of you, because that's essentially what it is. It's like seeing what other people think you are or think that you feel, or, you know, I don't know. It's probably not the best thing for me to film, to be honest. Got the most savage fucking responses I possibly could. Like, some so savage that I physically can't put them in the video, which is not very like me because I'm very open about stuff. So I'm glad I've seen what people think of me. Like, Jesus. But yes, that was a lovely thing to wake up to. And then it's also been 5 years today since my grandma passed away. And yeah, it just really hit me this year, because I think 5 years is quite like a, I don't know. 5 years is a long time, and it's like quite a significant time frame, and I just can't believe it's been 5 years since I lost my grandma. Like I said, I've just been emotional about things a lot more than I usually am. Like, so I just woke up really like in quite a foul mood about it all, and yeah, I just miss my grandma a lot. But I know a lot of people ask me where this ring's from that I will literally wear every day at all times, and it is this ring. Is one of the ones that my grandma would wear every single day. She wore 4 rings every day, and me, my mum, my auntie and my cousin all took one of her rings after she passed. So yeah, we've all got one of these to keep us going. I actually am really glad I got one of the gold ones, because she had 2 silver and 2 gold, and at the time I was like the youngest, so I just got given the last one. But I absolutely love it, and I'm so happy. I think it's gorgeous, and it just at least reminds me that I've got like a little part of her with me every day. Yeah, it's made me feel really reflective. I think because of the current situation that's going on as well, it's made me reflect on the whole situation more. Like, you know, I just want to live my life to the full and do everything that I can when I can, rather than like waiting to do stuff. You never know when a global pandemic's going to slap you in the face. So I think it's going to really make me appreciate just any moment that I spend with my friends, my family, like just hugging people and spending time with them, having a conversation in real life, going for a coffee, like just really simple things that I used to do all the time. Like, I definitely didn't appreciate them enough, and I'm sure that goes for a lot of people, and I know we can't beat ourselves up about it, but I feel like this is a nice time to reflect on that and think, right, I'm gonna change that when I'm out of isolation. I'm gonna really put more effort into meeting people, or put more effort into doing stuff outside my comfort zone, because we've been inside a long time, and I think it has made everyone think a little bit differently about how they live their lives, whether that's for the better or the worst. Right, I've also got 2 parcels just come in, so we're gonna go in. I've got some products from Rahua, I think that's how you pronounce it. So they sent me over their smoothing hair balm, and then their leave-in treatment product, which I thought looks super cool. Apparently you're just supposed to pop this in on damp hair like after you get out of the shower, and it's supposed to like nourish your hair. It has heat protectant in it, which is great. It's made with organic, natural, pure plant derived ingredients, rainforest grown oils that moisturize and restore your hair. It's vegan, plant-based, face preservation system, and it's climate positive. This looks like a very good product. Like I said, I've been getting into my like hair care and stuff a lot more recently. Now I'm in isolation and have nothing better to do than like try and improve myself instead of my uni work. Yeah, that should be fun. I will give that a go and I'm sure I'll let you know. And then I've got this huge cardboard box. Yay! So I'm doing some work for Il Maquillage and they've sent over 2 boxes full of goodies. So I've got to pick out 15 beauty products that I can use to create 2 makeup looks. I'm creating them for their like socials and their website and everything, so it should be like a really fun little project to work on. But like all of my products have come, I got to pick out like my shades and everything and like what colours I wanted, and there is so much stuff. I'm like actually buzzing. Oh my god, wow. So excited about these, like I cannot wait to try them out. But yeah, I'm gonna go grab some breakfast. So I've just made myself the biggest iced coffee ever in this gorgeous little like NYX shaker. It's literally got so many ice cubes in, and I've got all of my amazing new makeup bits. I'm gonna film one of the makeup looks now. I've just looked at the campaign that I need to do. So I am creating 2 makeup looks. I'm gonna obviously do one today, one tomorrow, because I'm gonna be filming today as well and doing other bits in the house. And like, you know, I am doing my makeup quite a lot in quarantine because it's getting me into a routine of getting up, making myself feel good, and then getting on with the day and doing my work. So yeah, I'm gonna do one of my makeup looks now. These are just for literally the brand themselves. They're gonna use them on their website for promo and stuff, so you won't see them on my stuff. I'll let you know when they're live if anyone actually cares. Like I bet people were like, your makeup is shit, like I don't know why you're doing that. That's what this morning's gonna consist of, and then it'll be uni work, then business. I'm keeping myself really occupied in lockdown, aren't I? I've set up base in my kitchen. Just been watching True Geordie's podcast. I just had some sweet potato fries because my brother like bought a packet back from Tesco the other day when it was on reduced. So I've just had some sweet potato fries for my lunch, treating myself, you know. And now I'm just gonna sit and plan out the next couple of hours. Me and Carrie are gonna get back to work on the business, aren't we? Because it's almost launch day. It's almost launch day. It's exciting, isn't it? He's so excited. He wants to get all the presets and the ebook. Yeah, so also tonight I thought it would be a really nice idea to not surprise my family, because I've told them because they need to pick out something they like. Tell my family that I'm going to treat them to a nice takeaway. I really wanted to support a small local business, and June Plum kindly invited me to their restaurant when I just got my braces off in Feb, and they let me, my mum and my dad come. We had a lovely complimentary meal, and it was so kind of them to like let me come in and taste the food. It's literally from the little town that I'm in. It's based here. So if you're in the Northamptonshire area, it's so worth travelling to Wellingborough just for this place, because the food is unreal. It's like a Jamaican infusion restaurant, lots of like spices, like good, wholesome, hearty, tasty food, and we literally loved it so much. We were like, we need to go back. And then obviously all this pandemic happened, and as soon as I came back from uni, obviously I've had to stay in the house, but they are still running deliveries, like no contact deliveries. Obviously I wanted to help support the business. I've been trying to support small businesses as much as I can during this time, and Jodie, the owner, is absolutely incredible. Like, she's so funny. Like, go follow them on Instagram because I just love her story so much. If you want like a good food Instagram to follow, June Plum is the one. I will leave the @ down below. But yeah, I'm gonna make the order about 7 o'clock. My brother finishes work at 8, so we're gonna have a bit of a late dinner tonight. And yeah, which will work quite nicely because I think Carrie has like a quiz, like an online quiz planned at 8 o'clock, so that should fit in with both of our schedules at the minute. So yeah, I can't wait to pick what food I'm gonna get. I might get like I fancy like a big burger, like something a bit greasy and a bit like, like, you know, I feel like I've been eating too healthy. I had lots of takeaways while I was at uni with my friends, and I'm craving them. I'm craving them a lot. My first place, I keep saying this on Instagram, my first place I'm gonna go though, as soon as lockdown's over, is Wagamama's. I miss it so much. So I've just been doing like a lot of work with Carrie, because launch is in a couple days. We're getting really excited, like sorting out all the descriptions and everything to make sure they're all up and running and ready to go. But now I'm just about to order me and my family food from June Plum. It looks like me, Mum and David are being basic and getting the exact same order, and my dad's getting some sort of curry. I'm just going to double check on the website. But yeah, me, Mum and David are opting for the burger. Yeah, I think Dad's going curry because my dad loves hot stuff. Like, he loves June Plum so much. Hello, I was just wondering if I could make an order for delivery. Would we be able to get 3 of the Mother Cluckin' burgers, please? And then could I get the chicken curry? Is it okay to get do you still do the like homemade hot sauces? Can we just get a little pot if that's okay?
Yeah, of course you can.
Thank you. The team at Plum are always so like kind and friendly, like just good vibes all around. Like I can't wait to actually go in there and eat their good food and support them in real life when all this is over, because they just give me good vibes. And you Caribbean music, like just the music inside, like it's all like colourful and bright. It makes me feel like I'm on holiday. Like I just love being in there, so I cannot wait to head to Plum when this is all over, and I'm so glad I can still support them during this like weird time. And I think for 4 really good meals it was £44, so that's £11 per meal, and I don't think that's too bad, like to have a treat, like to treat my family, you know. They're all working really hard. My mum and brother are key workers at the minute, and like my dad's still been like trying to do his work, and I don't know, I wanted to treat them, you know. I think it's nice if like I can't always do this, like I'm not always like financially stable enough to do this, but at the minute I'm okay because I've been at home and I'm not obviously like using my money, like spending it on like stuff I would at uni. So yeah, yay, I'm excited. Yum, so burgers are here, mine and David's. Dad's gone for the curry with his little hot sauce. Mum's just gone to take our burger in there. Yummy, yummy. What did you have last time?
Just chicken.
Just chicken. No food for you. Hey guys, I hope you're all doing really well. I completely forgot to end the vlog yesterday. I have been so stressed. Like, I've been crying, I've been happy, I've been excited, I've been stressed, I've been all the emotions. Me and Carrie are launching Consistency tomorrow at 6 PM, and I've literally never been more excited and stressed and scared and nervous in my life. We have put like our heart and soul into this over the past few weeks, like especially leading up to this launch. Like we've been non-stop working, like just trying not to make ourselves ill from it, but we like, it's like consuming us, and we literally have so much respect for anyone who starts their own business now. Like it's just so insane, like all the stuff that we've had to do. I'm going to be filming the whole launch day, explaining a lot more about what consistency is and why we've created the brand and what it can mean for people who want to like maybe delve into the social media industry. We decided to, like a little brief summary, we basically just decided to create the brand because we love social media. We get a lot of questions asking about how like to grow your following organically, like how we've managed to create a platform that has allowed us to like create an income or like a partial income. So we wanted to like create a, like we've always loved writing, obviously we both have blogs and stuff, and we started off as bloggers before we like moved on to like Instagram influencing and doing stuff elsewhere, but like we never intended to start out that way. But along the way we've heard lots of advice, we've figured out our tips and tricks to help with it all, so hopefully they'll help you guys out. We've got like templates and everything, we've got like a whole ebook. We were launching 3 presets tomorrow, so you can grab both, or just one if you wanted to find the perfect presets, which are essentially filters that can edit all your photos to make your theme really consistent on your Instagram feed, or just to edit any of your photos in real life. I just love it because it enhances and like brings out all the life from in the images, and I'm obsessed with all of the ones that you guys have sent in. Like we really appreciate it, and we are so excited for everyone to see their edits and to hopefully see if people like what we're launching. Like I can't express how proud I am of the ebook, and it's just incredible to see it all come together. And then I've been working like mad on getting all these presets sorted today and all the edits and figuring out the final bits before launching the website and the products tomorrow. So yeah, if you want to see that all in action, make sure to stay tuned for tomorrow's vlog. It's a little bit crazy, like starting a business during lockdown, but hopefully all goes well and we can make some people happy. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in tomorrow's vlog. Bye.